Hello, today we are tracking the world of APIs with a focus on GraphQL and REST in Node.js. We'll discuss the differences, explore practical code examples, and provide insights to help you choose the right tool for your next project. First, REST, or Representational State Transfer, is like the Swiss Army knife of web services, versatile and straightforward. It operates and standard HTTP methods and is designed around resources and the data state representation. How we just define the rest and get some data. First, we need to initialize Express application. Then we create some kind of simple data. In our case, it will be a list of users. Then we'll just get endpoint to retrieve all users. Simple and direct, requesting /users, return the list of users, and then start the server. REST is resource-based, meaning each URL represents different resource, typically a noun like users. It's simple and stateless, making it good to go choice for many standard web applications. But what about GraphQL? It's developed by Facebook and it's having a conversational with your database. You ask for exactly what you need and it responds just with that. No more overfetching or underfetching. How we create such a GraphQL? First of all, we need a basic GraphQL setup with Apollo server and Express. Then we create GraphQL schema definitions. Here we define the user's type and the query to retrieve users. And then we need resolvers. Resolvers define how to fetch the types defined in the schema. The user's query returns our sample data. Then we create and apply the Apollo server and launch the server. With GraphQL, you define a schema that specifies the type of data you can query. Clients can then make the precision request, getting exactly what they need in a single round trip. Let's break down the difference in the REST. Data is accessed through different endpoints. Each endpoint returns a fixed data structure. It's like using different tools for different tasks, a hammer for nails and a screwdriver for screws. GraphQL, on the other hand, has a single end. Clients send queries specifying exactly what they need. It's akin to a multi-tool, adaptable to various tasks in one go. Data overfetching in REST can lead to unnecessary load on the network and client-side processing. Imagine getting a full toolbox when you need only a hammer. GraphQL addresses this by allowing clients to specify exactly what they want and what they need, just the hammer please. However, the flexibility of GraphQL comes with complexity. Crafting an optimal queries requires a good understanding of the schema. It's like having a powerful multi-tool but needed to know which attachments to use. Caching in REST is straightforward due to its reliance on HTTP methods and status codes. Each URL can be easily cached by standard HTTP cache mechanism. GraphQL, lacking distinct URLs for different queries, poses a challenge in this regard, requiring more sophisticated caching strategies. Now, let's talk about pros and cons. REST's simplicity, it is strength. It's easy to understand, implement, integrate with other web services thanks to its uniform interface and statelessness. It's widely supported and scales well for many applications. The downsides, REST can be rigid. Handling complex data requirements often leads to multiple round trips over overfetching of data. GraphQL shines in flexibility. It's excellent for application with complex evolving data models or when the client needs a control over what data is receiving. It can minimize the amount of data transferred, reducing latency. The cons, complexity in querying, planning, and execution, potential performance issues with large queries, and the challenge in caching. Plus, the ecosystem for growing is not as major as REST. In summary, REST is like a reliable old car, easy to drive, everyone knows how to use it, and GraphQL is like a high-tech electric vehicle, efficient and advanced, but with a learning curve. And that's all for that episode. I hope you've got a brief understanding of GraphQL and REST right now. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you like, leave a like. If you love, leave a subscription and like, and see you in the next episodes.